Morning coffee talk. So, I want to talk about self-love. So, we are our own worst critics, aren't we? It's like every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, ugh, my teeth are crooked, or my nose is too big. I don't like my hair. But then I'm like, you know what? If I didn't have hair, I would be really sad. So there are people out there right now who have cancer. They have lost their hair. So I need to just shut up and be thankful that I have hair, or if I'm sitting here thinking about how I don't like my nose, and then I'm like, but what if I broke my nose? And then I had like a really misshapen nose, right? Then it's like I would dislike my nose even more. Things like that. When I was younger, before I had kids, when I was in college, and I was walking all the time, I had a pretty decent body. Do you think I ever appreciated it? No. I wouldn't even wear bathing suits. I don't think when I was a kid, I wore bathing suits, but when I was in high school, I never wanted to wear a bathing suit because I was too embarrassed. How crazy is that? And so as adults, we'll do that too. Like, if we don't have the perfect body, some people won't go swimming with their kids because they don't have these perfect bodies. And it's just crazy to me. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of not wanting to do things with my kids because I'm so afraid that people are going to judge what I look like. But truth be told, everyone else is so concerned with how they look, they're not even thinking about how you look. And in the grand scheme of things, what's going to be worse? You not looking great in your bathing suit, or you missing out on quality time with your kids because you're so concerned with how you look? We're never going to get that time back. So, do you think that maybe we should just put that in the back of our minds and just concentrate on having a fun time with our kids? So, that's what I mean when I talk about self-love. It's like, no one's ever going to be perfect. Even people who have perfect bodies, there are things that they don't like about the way that they look. Or people that we think are beautiful, they see flaws in themselves too. Anyways, we all age. We all get to be older, and we get wrinkles, and we look less attractive over time, I'm sure. So what would you rather do? Like, focus on how you feel on the inside, or constantly be thinking about what you look on the outside and missing out on opportunities because of that? The thing with self-love too, though, is it's not just appearances. It's like, if a friend comes to you and they say, hey Morgan, I signed up for this race that I'm going to run, and I'm really nervous. I don't think that I'm going to be able to do it. Training's been really hard. I haven't done as much training as I should. I'm really lacking confidence. I really don't think I can do this. What would you say to that person? Would you say to them, oh, I don't think you should do the race. You're not ready. I don't think you're good enough to do it. Oh, well, you didn't really do your training, so definitely you're not going to be able to finish that race. You wouldn't say that to your friend. You would say, you know what? I've seen that you've done training. I know that you really want to do this. I know it's important to you. I know that you've done it before, or I know that you have enough motivation to do it now. I totally believe in you. You have this. You're going to rock it. You're going to be amazing. Just keep going. Just do your best and be proud of yourself. So if we're able to say these things to our friends with love, why can't we say them to ourselves? Why do we do that? Why do we look at ourselves in the mirror and say, this is what I don't like? Or why do we say to ourselves, I don't think I can do it? or we lack the confidence in ourselves to be able to achieve the things that we want to do, our dreams. I don't understand. I don't understand why we can't be advocates for ourselves. Why is it that when someone says something nice to you, you say something like, "Oh, I don't know," or, "Are you sure you're thinking of me?" Or, "Well, I'm glad you feel that way about me, but I'm not so sure." Why can't we just say thank you? Why can't we just say thank you for believing in me, or thank you for thinking these nice things about me? And then, take a moment to feel that way about ourselves. Why is it that we can encourage other people, yet when it comes time for us to be our biggest advocates, we have self-doubt, or we just are negative towards ourselves? I mean, that's wrong. It's just wrong. We need to love ourselves. We need to look in the mirror and say, this is what I like about the way that I look. This is what I like about who I am as a person. This is what I love that my body is able to do and to give me. And I'm thankful that I have a nose and I can smell. I'm thankful that I have hair. Like, can we just stop being so mean to ourselves? Can we just start being nice and saying, you know what, Morgan? I love you. I think you're a good person. And I like your eyes. Why can't we do that every day? Why can't we just say, I like you, and I like what you have to offer people? So can we just stop this negativity towards ourselves and start working on being our biggest advocate? Because really, it boils down to you. Who's going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved and want to be loved? It has to start with you.